this TikTok, which, okay, I'll admit I did watch this because I didn't get to watch his video because they told me not to watch videos on his channel, but hey, it was on my For You page, so technically it wasn't on his channel. So and the top comment is, are Jax and Sora etc still friends? People arguing if Sorax is real. Okay, no. Sora and Jax are characters. Their characters are dating. That was their idea. They wanted to do that, so I was like, yeah, sure. Let's have those characters date. Because every now and then they would pitch ideas to me about the characters, and as for the other one, yes, a lot of us are still very close. And I don't feel comfortable talking about that channel on here. This vlog channel right here is my safe space, alright? So we're not gonna discuss any of those things. I feel like I do want to make videos talking about my personal life, like things that I've gone through and experienced growing up in a small little town, but this will never be a drama channel. I feel like me and Levi have become more open, and we're talking more about things in our life than before. So that's something that, you know, we do want to do moving forward, is talking about things, which is why we've been making videos about our thoughts and whatnot about about the New Year's kiss. Listen, things are still a little awkward between us, but we're working on it. We're talking every day now again, after that brief 2-day pause. But we are only going to be open about things that we feel comfortable talking about. But there are things that I'm just gonna leave in the past and never mention again because they're traumatizing. And I'm not gonna lie, anytime I see me or Levi in the For You page, my heart drops a little bit, because for years before it was just a lot of negative things about me, and it used to really affect me. I used to think a lot of negative thoughts. There's this video that I have seen before. It's of these two people. They're either on a horse or a donkey, I can't remember, but no matter what they do, whether they walk with the horse or they sit on the horse or they take turns sitting on the horse, no matter what they do, they get judged for it. And that's a good representation of how life is people are gonna talk no matter what you do. So that's why it's so important to just be true to yourself. I'm gonna talk about Lissy in this segment. Something that I noticed with her audience, my audience, and a lot of people's audiences overall, is that people will hold on to nostalgia so much on a grip, and they hate when you change. I understand that people probably grow up with that creator, and they probably take a big portion of their childhood, you know, them watching that creator. I remember a lot of creators that I used to watch as a child, and they've changed so much, but that is part of being human. Those people don't realize that it's not that they miss the old YouTuber or the old Lissy. I think it's that they miss that portion of their childhood when things were more simple, and so they miss that feeling. Not necessarily anything to do with the creator. Like, I know what that feeling feels like, because when I was a kid, I grew up with this Steve from Blue's Clues, and so whenever I saw that there was a new Steve, I was like, oh no, what happened to Steve? That's not the Steve I remember. But it's one thing to think about it, and another thing to go to that creator's page and remind them that they've changed and that you miss the old them. That is not okay. I love the way that